Okay. You can even do simple way. Okay. Where you key in all in one. But since these people have already opened up voucher for everybody one by one, so cannot do anything anymore. If this was me, what I will do is I will create them. Okay, I will take all this. Okay, I will take all this figure. I will take all this figure. Okay, how much I have? I have about 53320, right? So I will take this amount. So I will take the amount of 5332.10. Okay, I will just key in here. I will just key in here salary. Okay, I will key in here salary January 2023. So I will create one by one GL for them. So under salaries, I'll go here. I'll create for Mohammad Haziq. Okay, I'll create here for Mohammad Haziq. How much was Mohammad Haziq? Okay, Mohammad Haziq, it's about 639.85. Okay, I key in here and then I go down. I key in another Zairul. Okay, when I key in Zairul, okay, and then I add here for salary of, next one it's my Ayman. Okay, my Ayman is 1147.75. Okay, and then again I add. Next salary is for Rishi Kumar. So Rishi will be 1148.45. Okay, so this is already considered deducted with your EPF and everything. Okay, go here, click again salary, and then will be now your Mohammad Zikri. Okay, Mohammad Zikri, amount of 1360.15 cents. So when I calculate here, I must get the same amount that I get just now, 533,210. So when I get them same, okay, so this is considered my salary. Salary for January 2023. So all this must be actually in one payment voucher. So I will take this, I will key in 5332.10, and then all these I will delete. Okay, when I delete them, okay, over here will be now salary January 23. So that will supposed to be my details. But this one, since they have created, so we can't kachaula. Okay, I will suppose remove all this, put my salary, okay, 2023, and then I will put it here. This now how much? 5332.10 cents. So all this I remove. I will still get my balance as per my bank statement. So no issue. This is actually called reconciliation. So I will have to remove all this, and the voucher number all is now have to be changed. Okay, because this now they created 0, 2, 3, 4 and 5 everything else. So that's why I will advise key in everything first in your SQL, in your Excel, then only you do your referencing. Okay, because referencing sometimes the transactions can be repeated Memang pening if you want to be creating one by one. So now you just pull down lah. So all the payment voucher number will be changed. So the next one will be about Shopee. So you have to change. Okay. That is a way. So one way, this one is to make sure you don't do so many documentation. Now we are already in the process of evergreen as well, So this e-invoicing, this current new economy, all we want to go paperless. We want to reduce paper. So when you want to reduce paper, this is all another way. But actually, this is a accounting concept as well. So that when I go in under my salary, okay, when I go in under my SQL, okay, under my profit and loss, why I'm doing that is because of when I go in here, okay, it will be nice. It will be under salaries. Okay, if no means I'm going to have so many GL of one by one name. Okay, which is going to be like so much a lot. So like this means if I go in here, then I will have a breakdown. Okay, I haven't do the reconciliation part, so it haven't appear here. Okay, so whatever you do entry, later on after you close the account or after you feel it satisfied and everything, you will go to this reconciliation, then you will select all your details. Okay, it's a must do. So if you do this, only then, okay, if you do this, if you select all this, only then will appear in your PNL. Until then, it won't appear in your PNL. Okay, and whatever balances that you get here must be literally tally with your bank statement. Okay, we will do. Don't worry, we will complete one whole set. Okay, I will definitely ask, we will do in-class assessment. Okay, that is about entries. So now, third thing is about your utilities. Okay, utilities also is the same. Okay, you can do it in the cash book. So whatever you see in the cash book, everything it's memang boleh buat. Okay, in the cash book. There is no any restriction. Okay, I don't know if we have utilities paying out here, but if have, no utilities. Only got so. Okay. This 106, right? I will change it into utilities. So now going into the next one is showing you an example for utilities. Okay. You go here, then you select, and then you just put here utilities. Okay. Go here under your code. Okay. You can find it's always 9. So these kinds of utilities all falls under the category of 9. It can be under your water and electricity. Okay, it can be either what else? Nothing else here. Electricity accrual, no. Okay, it can be even your telephone and fax charges. Okay, your phone bill charges, or usually for utilities we will select this water bill. Okay, water and electricity. So you go here, you can select them as a 106. So this is one way. Okay, this is one way. But there is another way that you even can do under your maintain account, which is you will separate them. Okay, you go in here under this utilities, under this water, right? Water and electricity, where is it? Okay, you go here, you can select 907001. Okay, you can directly put TNB, and then sometimes we will have 2 3 branches, we will have 2, 3 outlets. So you key in with their account number. So maybe you say 09090876. We'll have very long account number to pay. You key in. Okay? And then you save. And then maybe you have another TNB. Okay? Another TNB 907002. So you key in here again, which is 22. And then you have Run Hill, such Run Hill. So 907003. So water is under where? You guys are from where? Selangor. If it's Selangor, what we use? Where is CN
Shabash.
from?
Penang.
Saya
Where?
Selangor.
I am from
Penang.
Penang.
So for Penang, what you use?
PBA.
Is Penang, what you use? Huh?
PBA.
What is the name?
PBA.
Okay, so we put PBA. Okay, so I put here PBA. Then you'll have, definitely you have code and everything, all right? So each and everything you will have code. So you put your code and then you just select here. Okay? And if in case that you have another outlet which is in different state, okay, you go in here, we will have IS Lango. It's the company name which you pay. Okay? So you key in here and then you save. So you can add how many maintaining accounts you want. There is no restriction here. Okay, so when you find out, when you save this, you go to your maintain cash book. Okay, so now I already know 106 it's my TNB. So I go and select specifically for that one TNB. Okay, and then after that, under my utilities, I know my IA Selangor is how much. So I go in, I just write here 153. So it's considered for the month, the utilities will be maybe about 8,000. So when I say it's 8,000, it's not a lump sum 8,000. When I go in into my SQL over here, I will have a breakdown of 8,000 of my utilities. Okay? And then I can keep selecting. So I go here, I can put it 1,000 like that. So that's how it happens. So now you will have a total of 1259 and you must make sure you have a complete documents for this. Okay, utilities all memang must have a complete documents for that. So this is one way of doing entry in cash book. Okay, you can open up them under your supplier because TNB and also this water bills and everything, it's a permanent payment. Every month you have to pay them. So when you go here, you maintain your supplier, you put them here, PBA, and then you will have the company name in your water bill listing, right? You key in all the details, you save them. So every month, okay, every month under the supplier, you create invoice for them. That means once you receive the billing, you create your own invoice. Okay. Let's say I don't know if I have a bill with me. Okay. This invoice, no issue. Invoice. What company is now? WPR, right? So 003. So this invoice, okay, whatever invoice you're creating, you must have your invoice listing as well. It's because of this number can go haywire. If you want to view customer invoice also can. Okay, under your supplier payment or supplier listing somewhere you can view them, but will be leceh. So usually I will do what? I will create a supplier listing. So before I create a new invoice, supplier invoice listing. So this is just an invoice. So very simple. You go here, you put your date, you put your invoice, and then invoice number. Okay, invoice number, and then supplier name. Okay, payment for. That's all. So like this now, we know on the 01/01/23, I created an invoice of WPR 001. So my supplier name, who? If you just write this now, it's what this now was what? Salary, not salary. Sales. Okay. So sales. You have to create two. One is customer. Okay. One is supplier. So this now it comes under over here. Okay. And then payment for CDM sales. It's your own record. And then after that you have 02/01/2023. So your invoice number now will be what? 002. But this invoice will be for your supplier. Supplier will be TNB. That means you know utilities. So this is your own company's invoice. Okay, for this own company's invoices, this is what happened. If you want to make sure your invoices it's in tracking list, okay, not like suddenly jumping from 2 then go to 8 and following these running numbers are okay, these running numbers when you want to create your supplier, if you create them new, you see this P001, it's very hard to trace them. Okay, but if you have this, okay, when you have an invoice number, you can just copy them. You go in here, okay, even under the supplier invoices, you will have here, you can just paste them, it will come out. So for now, it's showing nothing contains about this WPR. So this is my entire supplier listing. Can? So you see the thing happen here is about your supplier invoice and also your customer invoice which is being created by you. Okay. So if and in case you're going to use different formatting to create invoice is memang pening. So you can use the same format of invoice, but you must have these kinds of Excel sheet and the differences of saying whether it's a customer, whether it's a supplier. Okay. If you don't have this, then this is going to be hard. So each time, okay, even some people will do what? We will collect our entire sales for the day. Okay, let's say it's maybe 18/01/2023, right? We key in here, okay, invoice, we just drag it down. You see, it will come in order so nicely. So when I know now customer name, whoever requesting, okay, whoever requesting, so I can say just GK Machinery, this customer is requesting for invoice, and then after that I have to pay for my water bill, so I have to pay for PBA, supplier invoice. So invoices that you create in your company, okay, is usually for your supplier or either for these water bills like this only. Okay, maybe for telecom. And then for what some more? Your Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi nowadays who ah? Oh, Wi-Fi also telecom. And then some more what else? What is being paid monthly? What else is being paid monthly? We can say Astro. Some more? If nowadays you have lah, this Netflix, okay, this Prime, all this you can masukkan here, okay, which is being paid. All this we are paying by only getting billing. We don't get invoice. We company need invoices. Okay, because this one all nowadays they just auto deduct from our account whenever we have money there. Okay, even nowadays when we top up touch and go, immediately they are deducting. Okay, so this TNB all they send you billing. So with this billing, even when you pay them, company always wants invoices before they pay. So that's why you have to create invoices. Therefore, you have to put them under supplier. What else besides TNB, PBA, Telecom, and Netflix, Prime? What else you pay monthly?